at this guy. Werner from Austria. Oh, this guy's 39. Holy shit. I thought it was just kids. His ambition is to... Man, your ambition is to finish Super Mario Bros. 3. While Jeroen over here, he already beat the original Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. This page is the page I have engraved in my brain. Wait, what? Today we have such a fun video. Today I wanted to go over my old school Club Nintendo magazines. So Club Nintendo was the European equivalent of Nintendo Power. It ran from 1989 up until 2001, officially published by Nintendo. So it's originally a German magazine because Germany, I think still to this day, has the HQ for Nintendo of Europe. But it was translated in different countries. So this is Dutch because I was born and raised in the Netherlands. First 20 years of my life I lived in the Netherlands. And so all of my NES memories really are from back in the Netherlands when I lived there for like 20 years. So the NES, that's what it is for me. It's back in the Netherlands, growing up with it. So yeah, I'm not going to translate anything that's in here. I just wanted to like go over these magazines over here. We've got like the Turtles in the cover, Double Dragon, Street Fighter, and Mega Man. These magazines would do like, NES, Game Boy, Super Nintendo, and it would also deal with like, tips and tricks, and there would be like maps sometimes and reviews. One of my favorite things is like the crazy artwork. You had people who would drew artwork for these magazines that you wouldn't find anywhere else, like crazy stuff. We're gonna be looking at that. And you had like high scores and things that kids did back then. Like photos of kids with like, oh, I'm playing this. I mean, that was us back then. Oh, I'm playing this. I'm trying to do this. And it's just such a cool piece of gaming history, I feel. Like, I love these so much. So yeah, these were official, and it's from Nintendo. And let's just dive into them. It's so much fun. So all the ones I have, for some reason, are from 1992. Those are the only ones I have left from my collection. I had a membership, my oldest brother had a membership, but these are the ones that I personally still had left. There's like 5 of them, and then 2 extra ones. Look at that Star Fox stuff. It's just so good, so good. Let's just dive right into it. So the first one, we have TMHT, excuse me, because in Europe we were not allowed to have ninjas. So we have the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, Turtle Power. You got the Game Boy. It's talking about 11 new games on the Game Boy, Super Mario Bros. 3, and Captain Planet on the NES. These are like the main topics, but there's way more in there. I think these magazines are usually like 30 pages long. You have 30, 31 pages. Man, I shouldn't be looking at this yet. So yeah, that's the first one. Let's just dive right into that. So here we have year 4, 1992, issue 2, Club Nintendo Power. So we got Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, like I mentioned. I always will love that. Super Mario Bros. 3, Tactics to Beat Bowser. I think this is the thing I used most out of all of these. Like this tactics. I mean, if you play the game, you'll probably understand what's going to be in here for this. But yeah, let's dive into it. So here we usually have like a checklist of all the games that you have. Brain series like Dr. Mario, Keko Cubicle, Tetris. You got programmable series like Excitebike and Wrecking Crew. You can kind of like create your own levels. I think highlighted are the ones that are in this thing. Jackie Chan Kung Fu, Bugs Bunny, New Zealand Story, that's Kiwi Craze, Rainbow Islands. Let's just go. I'm not gonna like translate everything, read everything, but in the next issue, we got Little Nemo, Home Alone, and Mission Impossible tips. Let's see. Oh, bro, first page, totally rad. One of my all-time favorite games, top 10 NES games. I made a video for this. I'll link my top 10 favorite NES games of all time. People do not understand totally rad. It's like, yo, you there. All this stuff, like Step in a Wild Ride. Here it even shows you the powers you have, like transforming into a lion, transforming into a fish. Hey, Jay can fly now. This stuff people never knew back then. Look at this. Look at that. That's what I mean, the artwork. But this is just the cover art. This, like the Dr. Mario stuff. This is like telling you like how to play the game, tactics for 2 players and everything. This is more like a story thing here for Totally Rad. Got the New Zealand story, like I mentioned before. There's a Kiwi craze in America. Got like some of this. So this is describing like the map over here, like what the levels are, where they're placed in New Zealand. Got like the cool artwork. You got some of the bosses that are here described, like the whale, the octopus, the mummy. This is a hard game. I love the New Zealand story. It's one of the games that I've never finished because it's absolutely... And I know like shortcuts, like invisible shortcuts you could find, what weapons to use, but like once the time is out, the devil's coming for you and it's just... It's so hard, it's so hard. Ghostbusters 2, new Ghostbusters 2, also actually one of my top 10 favorite games. You will also find it in the list. This is PAL exclusive and it's without doubt one of the best games. It is the best retro Ghostbusters game for sure. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Just telling you kind of the story that it is, shows you some of the levels. The birthday blowout for Bugs Bunny is an absolute classic. It's so much fun, this game. It's so much fun. I want to play it again. I actually do own it. The Hunt for Red October. I never played this. Dive! Rainbow Islands. I love this game so much. I think it's also... The title is PAL. I forgot what it's called in America. I think it's called something else. Look at this artwork. It is so good. So good. I shouldn't stay too long on some of these pages. Like Jackie Chan. Look at this guy. We got Blaster Master. Such an incredibly atmospheric game. So hard. I also never beat this yet because it's long. There's no save states or anything. This is such a long game. The quality of these thumbnails actually look pretty good. Because you could tell, like here for example, you can tell back in the day on the back of the NES boxes, you could see that they just took a photo of a TV. You could always tell that stuff. Snake's Revenge. So here you see like a map actually of the game. Metal Gear Solid. Look at the barbed wire and stuff. We have the title game, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, the arcade game. You see the scan lines, all these zoomed in images. It's so good. It's so good. So you have like the map, what happens, what's in the doors and everything. It describes all the levels. Look at these turtles. Look at how like Leonardo and Michelangelo look like evil as hell, and then Raph and Donatello look all weird and geeky. Captain Planet, look at this guy. I like this game, but it's brutal. It's brutal. Like I remember the cutscene always being pretty good of that. Some Game Boy stuff. We got Snoopy. Oh man, these screenshots are like so bad because it's from a Game Boy, of course. So there's some quick reviews. Bubble Bobble, Choplifter, Solomon's Club. You will hear me talk about this game again in the future. I have a plan for that one. Some more Game Boy stuff. Ghostbusters 2 for the Game Boy. Here we got people's high scores that you could submit. So you got Guillaume Laloyau from France, his Batman high score, for example. You got like Salvatore Gioni for DuckTales, Duck Hunt, Pinball, because I'm Austria in there, Switzerland. Some Netherlands stuff. Tamara Beekmans. Oh, you got like a 9999 of Super Mario Bros. 3. Let's go. Top score. It's same here for Super Mario Land. Look at these guys all got 9999. It's so good. King of the Zoo. I don't even know what that is. King of the Zoo. Look at the Super Mario Land like artwork. So this is like the most popular games. The top 10 NES games are Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, the first one. Double Dragon 2, Adventure of Link. Better than Legend of Zelda. There you go. Germany told you so. All these games are great though. Mega Man 2. I always like The Simpsons as well. Gargoyle's Quest. is amazing. This page is the page I have engraved in my brain. I have looked at this page more than anything I feel in my life because of this section. This section will tell you all the possible combinations of the ace card minigame. And so I would always open up this book, and then so you could see, for example, you take like the second one from the left. See, there's a star, flower, mushroom, coin, flower. So you would, for example, open the second one. You could be, oh, it's a 10 coin. Then you look around, that this is the only one that's a 10 coin there. So you can just like open all of them up. That's so good, and we always do that. So you see, the bottom right one is always a star. So you should never pick that one first, you know, if you want to see which one it is. The second one from the right is also pretty good. Got the 1-up, 20 coin, the stars. So, because I think you could make like one mistake, maybe. So yeah, I see this mess. Oh, this is my life, this page. Like looking at these screenshots and everything. Destroying Koopas. Actually, Koopas from Morsel, like crushing them. It's like brutal. Giving you tips and tricks for that. Then we got like more tips and tricks for some random games, like from roller games, and then we got like some game board, like the actual standard like level codes, for example. You would always find that. Low G-Man's pretty cool game too. Battle of Olympus. It gives you like some. These are like a reader tips, so readers could like suggest tips like, oh, like Battle of Olympus, you know, if you want to prove yourself with this guy, you got to show him the heart you can find on Argolis. Leonie van Klaveren in the Netherlands got that one. It's so good. And then here you have like, for example, player profiles. I always love the player profiles. So you have like, let's look at somebody random here. This one. Okay, Nathan Brockband from England. He's 10 years old. His favorite games are Super Mario Bros. 1, Double Dragon 1. The highest scores, it says he completed Super Mario Bros. 1 and Kung Fu. His hobbies are playing with the NES, soccer and badminton. His ambition is to own all NES games. Well, Nathan, I don't know where you are today, but I'm curious if you actually own all NES games these days. So the guys from the Netherlands, Jeroen Imkes. From the Netherlands, he's 6. His favorite games are Super Mario Bros. 1, 3, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. He finished Super Mario Bros. 1 and Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, which is actually quite an accomplishment, especially when you're 6 years old. He likes playing the NES and soccer. His ambition is to become a better goalie than Hans van Breukelen, who definitely is not a goalie anymore, I think. It's so good. Yeah, this guy, Werner from Austria. Oh, this guy's 39, holy shit. I thought it was just kids. His ambition is your ambition is to finish Super Mario Bros. 3, while Jeroen over here, he already beat the original Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Man, I don't know what you. His high score is 131 lines in Tetris. That doesn't sound that good either. So good. This guy wants to, Gerald from Austria, he's 32 in 1992. That's like, what, 30 years ago? And he wants to be young forever. This guy is a grandpa right now. It's like, oh, kind of hits you hard. And then here you have some reader letters and everything. And then in the back, we have all these games, or you can't even translate that, toppers, are like peak, I guess, as my friend Clocked would say. I guess that's what it translates to. Got some games in the back and everything. It's just random. It's just so good. So good. Next up, we got the Double Dragon 3 cover. I feel Double Dragon 3 is like the most disliked of the Double Dragons. It was always my favorite. The music is at its best, like the multiplayer, but it's by far the hardest. I remember, I don't know if you got the ninja first or the mobster boss, but we could never beat like the second one you got. I feel it was the mobster boss with like the claws. Shin, I think his name was. We could never get past that stage. I think my oldest brother goes furthest. So yeah, Double Dragon 3, Hyper Soccer, Stakes Revenge, and just Game Boy, Football International, and Marble Madness. Can go a little bit faster here. Double Dragon 3. This is year 4, 1992, issue 3. Let's see what we got here. We got Lunar Pool. I love the artwork. It's like my favorite part was the artwork. Road Fighter. Just random games also. Adventures of Lolo 2, an absolute classic. You see like the hints they gave you over here. I like how the artwork also is like in the back, like you see the castle and everything. The perspective is pretty good. Got Godzilla, Monsters of Monsters. I remember playing this one actually quite a bit. I think we borrowed it from my uncle once, but I don't own it now. I specifically remember these screens always. Battle of Giants. You got Soccer. I don't really care. Well, this actually looks pretty good for the NES, not gonna lie. Look at these things. Yeah, the Far East has been cancelled. Korea is dead. Mexico can't do shit. America gone. That's it. It's so funny. Dream Master. Oh, what an absolute atmospheric masterpiece, Dream Master. I will be talking more about Dream Master as well. Mushroom Forest. Look at these screenshots. Man, it's such a nostalgic game, Dream Master. Just like the window in the background. It looks just colorful. It's so nice the way it looks and everything. Just telling you a bit about the story in general. Oh, they put the player profiles in the middle this time. Yeah, okay, what do we got here? Danilo Nelusco. His favorite games are Knight Rider, Tetris, Super Off-Road. His hobbies are the sea and drawing boats. His ambition is to become a ship engineer. Damn, that's ambition. This guy, Fernando Fernandez Diaz. He's in Spain. He's 15. In 1992, his ambition is to work for Nintendo. His high scores, he finished The Simpsons. That's also actually pretty good. This guy wants to be a star. This guy wants to work for Nintendo. This person wants to work for Nintendo. This one wants to be a salesman for Nintendo. Step it up, my guy. This one wants to be a Nintendo game advisor or soccer trainer. Yes. Favorite game, Super Mario Bros. 1, 2. It's almost always Super Mario Bros. No, favorite games, WWF and The Simpsons. Just some good taste there. That's so good. So here we got Double Dragon 3. I know why, but in Dutch, knietje. Reading this here, it's a knee. It's when he does the knee to the face. But you can just say knee. Why is it knietje? It's like a little knee. That's what it means. The fist punch, the elbow shot, like salto in the middle of the air. So many descriptions. Also got like a big part of the map describing what is there. Level 2, China and everything. Oh, now I can kind of see. I don't know, how far does it go? Oh, it kind of stops over here. I remember we played this still. Absolutely. It's about the Game Boy games. WW. WE? I don't know, WF. Some soccer for the Game Boy. Marble Madness. I have Marble Madness on the NES. I actually kind of like that game. Double Dragon 2 on the Game Boy, which is Double Dragon 3 technically on the NES. It's actually pretty cool. Thing there, screen. Dr. Mario Gauntlet 2 on the Game Boy. What else do we have here? Mission Impossible. I never played this one, I think. Doesn't look familiar at all to me. Looks kind of cool. And the map looks kind of crazy. Snake's Revenge again. Didn't we have this in the previous one? It's the same map and everything. It's kind of lazy. And Swords and Serpents. I love Swords and Serpents. I've actually used this map quite a bit. Swords and Serpents, I will talk about that as well in an upcoming video. This is such an incredible game. So this is like the map of the world, the first level, I think. But it tells you kind of like how it works, man. The enemy fighting and so. I need to stop talking about this. We'll be seeing this again in another video. And there we got some tips and tricks. Budge versus the Space Mutant. This is how to change the color of the bird. Power Blade level codes and everything. I've used these as well quite a bit. The Gremlin 2 levels. And high scores again. Got Tetris, DuckTales. Man, you barely didn't even make 100,000. Get out of here. Popular games, still pretty similar as of now. And then in the back, how is the weather going? What's the weather going to look like? It doesn't even mean anything. It is like a bunch of Game Boy and NES games, like Gremlins, the Game Boy version over there, Gauntlet, like Mega Man 2. It's just amazing. It's like for NES and Game Boy, for NES and Game Boy owners, this is gonna be the hottest summer of them all because you get to play Top Gun and RoboCop on Game Boy. The next one we have here is the Addams Family version, which is always a personal favorite, of course. You got like the Addams Family for the Super Nintendo, NES, and Game Boy. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles again, 2 for the Game Boy this time, and RoboCop 2 for NES, and then Super WrestleMania for the Super Nintendo. Always like the Addams Family one, obviously. I want to frame some of these and hang them up. So here we got year 4, 1992, issue 5. This one has the Addams Family in it as its main thing. Look at the artwork, Mario. Ooh, Wizards and Warriors 3. Does it mean it's going to be in this one? Does it say that over here? No, I didn't. We'll see. Technically, I think that it's highlighted. That means it should be in here. The RoboCop 2. Cool soundtrack, RoboCop. I think, is it 2? One of them has like the actual theme in the game. Player profiles. Oh, it's looking a bit fancier over here. What do you got here? Tiziana Scruffi. Oh, the countries aren't there anymore. Oh, well, it's in the corner now. It's Switzerland. Favorite games: DuckTales, all the Mario Brothers, like horse riding and NES. Ambitions: to own my horse and stay healthy and become a Nintendo teacher. What the hell is a Nintendo teacher? This guy. He wants to be as rich as Scrooge McDuck, and his favorite game is... Oh, Low G-Man. That's some good Shadow Warriors. That's Ninja Gaiden. This guy got some good taste over here. He finished DuckTales. Oh, high scores. This guy finished DuckTales in 2 days and Rescue Rangers in 1 week. Man, you did a week for Rescue Rangers? This guy's ambition is to have enough pocket money to buy a video game every month. Martine over here wants to become a waitress on a cruise ship. This person wants to own every single Game Boy game. Favorite games are Quicks, Mario. A lot of people have The Simpsons as a favorite game. It's kind of interesting. Adventures in Magic Kingdom. I always kind of enjoyed that game. Okay, let's keep going a bit. There we go. Wizards and Warriors 3. Wizards and Warriors 2. You will see it in my top 10 favorite games of all time video. Wizards and Warriors 3 is absolutely amazing, but it's so intricate and hard. This is like the world map. It is an absolute maze to get to places and everything. It's kind of crazy, but I love this game. I like how you could switch between like Wizard and Thief and Knight. It was a very cool addition. It's a cool sequel. Oh, here we go. Some more Wizards and Warriors 3. The Addams Family. There we go. Get like thing over here. Look at this background with the house and everything. So good. So it's a pretty big description of like the characters and everything. Yeah, Wednesdays as a prisoner. Usually play with Gomez in the Addams Family games. Final Fight. This is a Super Nintendo one. Final Fight. That's the controller in the corner. Like Haggard and Cody. Like the bonus rounds. Castlevania 4. Absolutely, without doubt, the best Castlevania game there is. From top to bottom, soundtrack, controls. Super Castlevania 4 is so good. Then here we got another Addams Family. Oh, this is a Super Nintendo one. This is, man, it's not one of my top 10 favorite Super Nintendo games, but I love this game. It's so good. I finished this so often. I played it all the time. Like the sound effects in this game and everything, the way the characters looked. I love this game so much. There's a little bit less artwork in this one, I feel, compared to the other ones. Paperboy 2. Back from the Sewers. Home Alone. Shadow Warriors for the Game Boy. What else do we have here? Kind of it. Mega Man. Holy, that artwork is not good, bro. This is the Game Boy version. Whitey's Revenge. Oh, there we got some more. Look at this Yoshi. I'm waiting for a specific piece of artwork that's gonna pop up still. That is just absolutely amazing. Okay. On the back, this one is a bit more simple. It just it's jumping and kicking blazing in your neighborhood because we got Super Mario World and Street Fighter 2. Next up, we have Street Fighter 2 For the Super Nintendo version, it also has A Link to the Past. Ooh, that could be exciting. Return of the Joker for NES and Game Boy, and Super Mario Land 2. Very excited for this one as well. So each version, each issue has like, year 4, 1992, issue 6. It was a bi-weekly, I think, or bi-monthly. So all of the ones, like I said, we're going in order, are from 1992. Look at this like crazy Mario with the balls in the air. Tiny Toons, they've got some more artwork again. This is a cool game, also the Tiny Toons on NES. Paperboy 1 and 2, I played them both quite a bit. I like 2 actually, it's a cool game. We got Tom and Jerry over here. Oh, this is a creepy looking Jerry, man. Holy. Look at this. Also, these eyes of Mario are like unbelievable. It's like scary. I actually played Yoshi way more than I played Tetris. I was never a big fan of Tetris, but I always loved Yoshi, the soundtrack, the little effects and everything. I don't remember playing Tom and Jerry ever, but it looks familiar though. I don't know why it looks familiar. We got Tailspin. I have a story of Tailspin. I did an interview. The NES was 40 years last year. And I did an interview with some of my friends online about their favorite games and gaming memories. This is one of my memories. This is one of the rare games my parents randomly gave me as a gift in the middle of the year. No birthday, no Christmas. How rare was that? How rare was that? Just amazing. But yeah, it's hard. I actually never beat it. This one, the mechanic is like, it's like a space shoot 'em up. Like a shoot 'em up, but like you could like hit the B button, I think, and then your plane would turn around and fly backwards. It was a pretty cool mechanic. It was kind of crazy. Batman Return of the Joker, absolute classic. Just amazing game as well. UN Squadron for the Super Nintendo. I have insane memories playing this with my oldest brother. This was one of his favorite games of all time, UN Squadron. I love this game. It is so cool. It's such a cool game. We used to play it all the time. Super Smash TV. SimCity. Such an atmospheric game. I will be talking about SimCity again in the future. Rival Turf. What else do we got in here? Turtles in Time. Come on. Probably one of the greatest Super Nintendo games. Such an amazing game. Top Gear. I have crazy memories playing this with my younger brother, because he liked the car games and everything. We used to play this a ton. There's a lot of stuff I used to play a lot in this one. Street Fighter. Oh, this is a Game Boy photo contest. Who won? Okay, so these are winners of a Game Boy contest. Look, this kid's just playing in jail. This guy's just playing on his bike. This chick is climbing on a tree. I like this photo though. With the mountains in the background. These are just all sitting on a bike. That's crazy. What did they win? Over here are the winners of the Game Boy photo. Their name, Club Nintendo members. Their prize is a new Game Boy. That's it? It says a Game Boy game. Man, you didn't even know what game they won. This is like talking about how big Club Nintendo is. It's like 250,000 members at this point from 1992. Oh, got some games in here. Okay, so on page 2 there's a bunch of video game names and you have to put them in here. Okay, we're not going to do that right now. These are game advisors. Look at these two. They know what they're talking about. They're talking about who they are, what games are their favorites and stuff. Look at this artwork. This Mario looks absolutely amazing. What's your top 5 NES games? Okay, hit me. Okay, this is Eric Hall. Eric likes Super Mario Bros. 3 in first place, Mario 1, Zelda, Flintstones, and The Simpsons. What is it with The Simpsons back? I mean, I like The Simpsons, but like, it gets a lot of hate these days, I feel. Like, it's crazy so many people have this as like in their top 5. Why does she, man, her question is weird. So this is the girl, her name is Eva Snyders. Her favorite 3 games of the Game Boy NES is Super NES. So she's Mario Land, Gargoyle's Quest, Batman. For the NES is Super Mario 3, Flintstones, Battle of Olympus. There we go, Battle of Olympus. that is in my top 10. And then the Super Nintendo, it's Super Mario World, Lemmings 3, and Castlevania 4. Oh, these are like the team, the members of who were creating it, I think. Yeah. Club Nintendo members, the game advisors and everything. Look at all these guys. You've got like the player profiles of Street Fighter. You've got a Link to the Past. Lemmings. Again, the artwork is getting less again, I feel. Probotector. This is Super C, I think this one is. Alien Rebels. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. The screenshots are looking better, I feel, compared to the NES ones. Here we got the greatest section again. It was first of all Super Adventure Island. I love the Adventure Island series. This one is like very cool. The Super Nintendo one specifically. Man, but this is the best part always. The player profiles. Let's see. This guy wants to be a chef. I know every single game in the entire world. I don't think that's gonna happen for you. This guy wants to be a cop. His hobbies are playing with the NES. Okay, what are some of the favorite games? Super Mario Bros. 3, Shadow Warriors. Give me something original. Hook. Okay, that's something. Fortress of Fear is one of this guy's favorite games of all time. That's a Wizards and Warriors game. Wizards and Warriors X. Cool soundtrack. It's a pretty cool game as well. And a lot of people don't know that there is actually like a fourth Wizards and Warriors game. That is one on the Game Boy. Got Boulder Dash. I like that too. This guy wants to be a famous soccer player. This guy wants to work for Club Nintendo. Oh my god. Okay, here we got some tips and tricks. There's a standard like up, select, left, right, A, B, B. They don't do button cheats anymore. I miss button cheats, man. Always love those. Got some codes from Mega Man 3. And we got some artwork in here, but these just look like the official ones, really. There's nothing like crazy. Yeah, got Tiny Toons. There's a Persia Probotector for the Game Boy. The top 10 NES games, nothing changed. Oh, Mega Man 3 got in there now. Metroid 2 got in the Game Boy one. Alright. And this time in back, it's just Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. Look at the artwork, it's so good. The biggest Game Boy adventure till now in 1992. This one was always one of my favorite covers. This is the last one I own. It's year 5, 1992, issue 4. This is the Mega Man 3 version. And while Mega Man 3 is my least favorite of the original 6 Mega Mans, this cover is absolutely amazing. Look at the Wily head and everything. It's so good. So we're going to be having Mega Man 3, Hook. I don't know if it's a Super Nintendo version. It doesn't say it, but I like the Super Nintendo version of Hook, actually. It just has Super Nintendo and NES Open Golf. This one was always my favorite cover. So we got year 5, 1992 still though, issue 4. I really wonder what happened with all the other ones. Okay. Let's move on. We got. Oh, this one must have the artwork that I've been looking for then though. Operation Wolf, Crackout. Unless it's in the special version, I'm not sure. In the special editions. With Crackout. Adventure Island Part 2. Look at that. 4-player tennis. Hook. Oh, this is the NES version. I always remember playing the Super Nintendo version. I love the Super Nintendo version of Hook. NES Open. That was never something for me. Got the Flintstones, Rescue Dino and Hoppy. Terminator 2 is such a hard game. It was almost impossible to beat like the second level, I think, where you have to place all the C4. And the driving stages were like absolutely crazy. But I do have fond memories of Terminator 2 though. It used to belong to my brother. Here we go. Player profiles. This one wants to go to Mario Land. That's kind of psychotic because I think he means inside the game because I don't think anything like that existed back then. This guy wants to create a portable gaming system. Christopher Rolfe over here from the United Kingdom. That it plays games just as good as the Game Boy. This one wants to own all Game Boy games. This one wants to own all NES games. This one wants to work for Nintendo. Famous soccer player. It's always the same thing. This one wants to finish Super Mario Bros. 3 and Mission Impossible. Let's see. Favorite games? Ooh, Bayou Billy. Favorite games? Soccer Turtles. This one doesn't even have favorite games. Zelda 1 and 2. Oh, that's the one they finished. Like his high scores. Like he finished Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2, Mega Man 1, and Zelda 1 and 2. This person, Marie Pierre over here from France, wants to dive in the Red Sea. It's one of their dreams. Wait, what? Oh, she's 24. Oh my god, this chick looked like she was 10. Because one of her hobbies is like, my daughter of 4 months and deep sea diving. And I thought it was like a 12-year-old kid. It kind of threw me off. She's 24. Okay, that's fine. It's all good. We saved it. Mega Man 3, we got some of the bonus stuff. All the bosses. Let's see. Okay, Snake Man. It's a slippery guy with twirly landscapes. It's talking about the way it describes him is just so funny. Magnet Man. Once again, Mega Man goes underground in a cave. He's pulled there where he finds all these magnetic enemies and stuff. The descriptions are so weird. This is just a general Super Nintendo ad in this one. Super Nintendo, Super Mario World, F-Zero. Look at these screenshots now. So good. It's like super images, super sound, super NES. Yes. Look at the Super Scope, Super Mario World. Games that are coming. F-Zero, Final Fight, RW and Squad, Ultraman, man. I have some memories of Ultraman. That ain't it. Some Game Boy, oh god, Mega Man. Again, Wily's Revenge. A cool artwork there. Return of Samus. Let's see. Adventure Island, Kid Icarus. Of Myths and Monsters, such a good game. Look at these Hammer Bros. They look so good. There's some tips and tricks of Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, like how you go through the white blocks, the warp whistle and everything. These Hammer Bros, man. Look at these guys. Okay, but the artwork I wanted to see were not in these, so they must be in the bonus issues. I wasn't gonna go through these now. I just want to because now I'm all like annoyed. I want to see. Oh, here's some artwork that people drew of like Mario and stuff, Dragon's Lair. But like, I wanted to show them. Yeah, see, here's a lot of the artwork and stuff. This is what I wanted to show. This artwork. Look at this Kirby. Kirby back in the day was a whole other thing. I think when the NES version came out, Sakurai's team didn't even know he intended Kirby to be purple. So back then, look at this. Look at this, his arms, his ears. Like, what is that? Got like wispy woods over here. Look at this interview of this guy like sailing and everything. But yeah, I'll keep these close for now. I showed the Kirby still. If you want to see these, if you want to make me a video going through these a bit slowly, because there's more in these. The details, these go like 40 pages. They're longer than the other ones, and it's just a bit different, you know. It's not the same recipe. But yeah, like the video is already pretty long by itself, so if you want to see these two as well, I could make another video about it. Just let me know in the comments. But I just wanted to go over these main issues over here. Like, this artwork is so good. I just love the stories that people had, you know. I have so many memories of these magazines. Just looking at the covers, going through them while I was gaming. I remember specifically like I mentioned before, the Super Mario Bros. 3, to just look up the answers, and I just like got all the extra lives and everything always. The stories, like the artwork, they like resonate with me somehow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun just going through these magazines. I hope you got something from it, even though it was all in Dutch. Now, so my girlfriend actually has a ton of old actual Nintendo Power magazines, because when she was a kid, had a membership for that. She has like just way more than I have of these left. These are crazy how many she has. Maybe at some point I want to go through those as well, because that's new to me, and maybe that just stirs up some memories for her. I recently did a video with my girlfriend about her retro collection that I didn't even know she had originally. It was just so cool. And yeah, some more videos I did. There's a top 10 NES games. There's going to be way more still. This was a video I wanted to do for a while. And another one coming up is going to be some of my favorite original NES soundtracks. Because, man, NES has such good music. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you had Club Nintendo. Or maybe, depending on where you live, you had Nintendo Power. If you have some memories of that stuff. I always love hearing the takes of other people. Yeah, thanks for watching. And just keep playing with power.